painters, we're going to be painting a color wheel today, and so to begin with, what we're going to do is we are going to write our first and our last name, our hour, what's your hour, and what's your table number. Okay, let's write all that down, kind of in the middle. Then what we're going to do is we are going to flip our paper over. We're going to get this color wheel template, and we are going to make little notches where the divots are, just like this. Then we're going to trace around the circle. Here we go. Then we're going to fold the circle in half. We're going to put it halfway on, like here. And here I've got a divot, and I'm going to draw a line. Then I'm going to rotate it to the next divot, and I'm going to draw a line. Rotate it to the next divot, draw a line, rotate it to the next divot, and so on, until I've got 12 evenly spaced pieces of pie. Like with a pizza. There we go. Then I'm going to label my colors. Here's my color wheel. So I have yellow, yellow, green, green, blue, green, blue, blue, violet, violet, yellow, orange, orange, red, orange, red, red, violet, ta-da! Okay, now I'm ready to paint. So, to paint, I've got my palette, I've got my water, and I have my handy dandy flat paintbrush. So to begin with, I'm gonna dip and flip in yellow. And I'm going to paint yellow in my yellow box, or pie I should say. Then I'm going to take a little teeny tiny amount of red, and I'm going to mix it in my yellow blob on this side because this is my orange, and this should be macaroni and cheese. Macaroni and cheese orange. So it's just about yellow, but it's got a little bit of red to it. Yummy. Okay, now I'm going to get a little more red, mix that in, and that's going to give me orange, like a pumpkin. Definitely not yellow orange anymore, it's darker. Reminds me of fall. Now I'm going to get a lot of red, mix that in, and that's going to give me my red orange. And you wiseacres who think you know it all are going to say that's just red. But when you put red by it, it will definitely look orange. Okay, now I have to clean my brush. Swishy, 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 swishy. Just dry it off a little bit, didn't go to the sink. Now I'm gonna start on my green side. So I'm gonna take a teeny tiny, just a little blue, mix it in, and there's my beautiful springtime green. It's a very light green because it's got a lot of yellow in it. I'm gonna paint that into my yellow green pie. Now I'm going to go back for more green, mix that in. Oh, that looks like a lovely green, like a leaf. There we go. Oh, that's wonderful. Now I'm going to put a bunch of blue on my brush, mix that in, and that's going to give me that beautiful dark blue-green. It's definitely got more blue in it than green. Oh, that's wonderful. All right, now comes time to wash my brush again. I'm not at the sink though. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna dip and flip into the blue and paint straight blue on. Just like that. Now I'm gonna do my blue violet. So I'm gonna take just a little bit of red on my brush, mix it right over here so it's gonna be still blue. It's gonna be really dark, but it's not quite blue anymore. It's got a little bit of red to it. Now I'm going to take more red. So this is half red, half blue. It's going to be very dark to get purple. Half red, half blue. Nice. Looks like grapes. Okay, now I'm going to take that purple brush and I'm going to mix it over here in my red. And here's where I'm gonna find red violet. So red violet should be like kind of a brick red. It's red, but it's kind of got a blue tone to it. There we go. Now I gotta swish my brush again. Get all that blue out. And I'm gonna dip and flip in just red. There we go, there's red. And yep, that red-orange is not red. It's got a little orange tone to it. Okay, and doo-doo. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, the preschooler in me, goo goo gaga, wants to mix this all together and put it on my hands. No, don't do that. So you're gonna throw this palette away. Then you're gonna take your brush and your painting to the dry rack. Your brush will soak in the tub. Don't wash it, just bring it with you. And then you can put your table paper away. Done. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to Middle School Art Mania and be a maniac!